they can never be you.
Leave it to Derek to try to make someone laugh as we start. Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, joined tonight by my tag team partner, the man in black, your coach, my coach, the one, the only, the man they call Derek.
Yo.
We are here. What day is it? It's the 13th, April 13th, 2026. We are back with the AEW Dynasty review. I was not planning on doing this. I promise you, if we didn't have the craziest lineup here for WrestleMania week, I'm telling you, just take a look, man. This is starting tomorrow, not including today. So we decided to do this so that we weren't jam-packing it into tomorrow. You got WrestleMania Clash of the Podcast with me and Sean. Clash of the Podcast, 6:05 Eastern Standard Time every Monday. Tune in. We got a video game stream happening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday. Wednesday, 10:30, AEW Dynamite review with me and Derek. Then after that, Thursday, you got me, Sean, a roundtable, talking the state of the WWE on Sean's YouTube channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed over there. Sean's going to be doing a SmackDown main event watch along on Friday. Saturday, he's going to also do the WrestleMania Night 1 first hour watch along. Saturday, after that, we got the WrestleMania review, probably with me, Sean, and Derek. And then Sunday, same thing, me, Sean, and Derek for the WrestleMania Night 2 postgame. So we got you covered. I hope you guys are all watching all the great indie shows. Like Triller TV's got a whole bunch of them. Go check them out. AEW is going to have some fantastic shows all in between there. Thursday, I think they are doing a Spring Breakthrough Collision. We got a Spring Breakthrough Dynamite. Lots of good stuff happening, man. Also, like I said, we got Clash of the Podcast on Mondays. Tuesdays, check out our friends, AEW Fan Hub. They do a community podcast live Tuesdays, 8:45 Eastern Standard Time. Ignition. Be there. I can't wait to hear their thoughts on this show as well. And then me and Derek, once again, that's all the shilling we got in us. I'm going to give some quick shout outs. If you're in here, I'm not reading everything. We don't have time for that tonight. No disrespect to y'all. I love every one of y'all. I will try to go through and be as polite as I can. If you were here first, got to show love. If you comment after, leave your thoughts down below. All right, here we go, Derek. XG Dub said, what up, everyone? Yeah, you were a couple hours early, my friend.
Right.
AEW Fan Hub. Good morning, everyone. Hope you enjoyed Dynasty. That's a fact. That's a fact. Quill said, what up? Here to enjoy my two favorite bros, Brother Conrad, Brother Derek, for the Dynasty review. That's for sure, brother. Matt Lopez. Hi, good evening, everyone. Hope you all had a good weekend and what a pay-per-view. That's for sure, Matt.
Yeah.
Definitely interested. There's some rumor floating around about AEW and ROH. Something in May. I don't know what that meant, but I'm curious. He said, good luck following that WrestleMania. This year's Dynasty, although it was good, it was just okay at best to me. Also kind of weak compared to Dynasty in the past years. Ooh, I really don't agree with that, Quills. I think this was probably one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Let's see here. The live chat. Oh, yes. Make sure you guys join the Discord. I'm telling you. Let me put that in there. Make sure you're in that Discord for us, man. Check us out. So Darby has his shot Wednesday. Hey. Darkly Eric, what's good, E? Oh, look at this. He said, nevertheless, Dynasty is still better than that Dumpster Fire show, TNA Rebellion. Jeez. What up, E? Rockstar says it feels good to watch TKO, WWE, and Triple H get their ass kicked. Come on now. BJ, what's good, Professor? He said, interested in your thoughts on the show. Wasn't my favorite AEW pay-per-view. However, it's been better than anything WWE has done in the last 18 plus months. I'm surprised a lot of people weren't feeling this show. We were like, yo, this is kind of a banger show.
Yeah.
Like, it really, I can't think of anything to complain about. I saw some people upset about one match, but we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
MJF retains because it's not December, LOL. What up, my guy, Derek? Hubs, I'm still disagreeing with you, man. I don't think he's making it till December, bro. The brother looked like he was struggling tonight. I know you were shook in that main event a couple times because I was. He said this show was gold. Hey, Jocelyn, good morning. At work, kind of slow tonight. All right, well, hopefully we can get you through. Love to hear your thoughts, Jocelyn. T-Ferg, what's good, fellas? TK needs to start these shows earlier or shorten them. Here's the thing. They're on the West Coast. It's kind of like when shows happen in England and we make that they have to stay up late for us. They don't care. They do not care that you're on the East Coast, so you got to stay up.
Right. Yeah.
The show just ended for them, and it's 9:30. They do not care. But I hear you though. I hear you on that as a reviewer. MJF ain't making it to September. I didn't say it wasn't good. I just wasn't wowed the same way like the last couple AEW shows. I love the show though. Okay. Fair point. And when the BJ, how high is that bar for you?
Right. Yeah.
The bar is super high, in my opinion. We were just talking about it. The lowest AEW pay-per-view we've ever ranked there, was it a B-? It's All Out 2020, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's like one of our lowest ranked shows. And it was still good. Like, I was like, I can't be mad, but it wasn't my favorite.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and maybe we'll do a review on that one day, man. But we're here to talk AEW Dynasty, Vancouver, British Columbia. That was the crowd tonight. Honestly, Derek, in totality, man, I had a lot of fun with this show.
Oh yeah, so did I. This was really good from start to finish. You know what? I gotta say, this was a pay-per-view that was like not big on surprises. Like this was one of those pay-per-views where it's like you just go, you get what you get that's on the card, and there's nothing extra.
Yeah. I even thought like the 0 Hour had some interesting stuff on it. So 0 Hour was hosted by Renee, RJ City, Jeff Jarrett. Big Show was out there. Big Show looked like he was sweating up a storm. Listen, and I feel bad for the big brother because I know sometimes you could be up in church, man. I'm gonna need, I should have brought a towel, baby. Should have brought a towel.
The nice little napkin pats. All right.
Yeah. My guy Paul White was out there. He was struggling, but he was all right, man. He still did his job. But this show, man, they added a lot of like just I don't know, small little things. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
And they did add one big thing. Well, it's the big show. Sorry, Derek. I'm done. I'll leave him alone tonight. But jumping into this, so the show kicks off. We're in 0 Hour, right? Camille jumps Willow Nightingale. Willow Nightingale's being interviewed, and it's like, okay, Camille's back. And she just said, I'm back, and that was it. Showed them big, tall ass American Gladiator legs. Like, I was like, okay. And Willow's still hurt. She's still selling the shoulder injury, if you guys have been watching the past few weeks. So Willow's in jeopardy.
Yes.
We start off the show, Derek. It's your girl, Alex Windsor, going up against Marina Shafir. Derek, were you surprised by this? She hit the old the Penta driver, I guess we'll call it, to beat Marina Shafir. Just straight up beat her.
You know what? I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it at all.
Not mad. I thought it was pretty solid for the most part, and a lot of people I saw thought Marina Shafir was winning this, but I had Alex Windsor winning. So
you know what? Sometimes you have to break that mold. It can't be the same thing all the time. Like Marina Shafir is a good wrestler. She's very good. But, she's got to lose too. So for those who are shocked, shame on you.
Hey.
No, I'm just playing.
Listen, it goes down. And then I have to scramble because apparently Camille had a match on the 0 Hour. So I'm like, all right, I guess this is what we're doing.
Right, yeah.
So Camille is in the ring and she goes up against, I don't even know who, because they went through this pretty quickly. Camille gets a dominant win. Willow comes out afterwards. Willow's like, you're not going to bully me. And then she got bullied again. It was the my brother and me.
Yeah, very much.
What happened when you saw Big Lou? I said, hit me.
Right.
And then what happened? I got hit. So that's what Willow went down. So TBS title match has been confirmed. Dynamite. TBS. So on Wednesday, we'll be talking about it. And there's going to be one other thing that we found out that'll be happening on Dynamite as well for Spring Breakthrough. And we will get to that afterwards. Mark Davis versus Jungle Jack Perry for the AEW National Championship. Mark Davis has been on a tear. this dude has just been fantastic work lately. And I will say, I think Jack Perry is better as a babyface, at least with his style. It fits him better.
Yeah, but I am gonna say right now, Jack Perry looks like the guy from looks like the vampire from Buffy, the Vampire Slayer. Ah, oh,
You know who that was?
Oh yeah, good old Pee Wee Herman.
Inappropriate that you know that, but yes, it was Pee Wee Herman.
Rest in peace.
No doubt. Big Annie. Yeah, good to see Camille. Wouldn't mind seeing her and Mercedes cross paths. Marina looks like no, I don't think Marina was that 4 losses in a row. I think Marina's gonna be fine. She'll be okay. This was a good national title match. I thought so too.
But you gotta remember though, I don't think Marina Shafir, like, yes, she's on the roster as a wrestler, but I don't really think she's there to be like, like a full-time wrestler. I think she's just there to be like managerial.
Yeah, she fits so well as like the ace for the Death Riders. Like,
Yes.
Yep, bet you didn't see me coming. Gotcha.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah. What wins one? Yes, Jocelyn, for sure.
Yep.
After that, we had the AEW women's tag titles. I love what they did with Hyan and Maya World. Gave them like a video package, made them feel important. Yep. They gave them time in this match too. I'm glad that this got to main event. This was my favorite match actually on the 0 Hour. And Jack Perry and Mark Davis was right next to this.
You know what?
Perry won. Sorry if I skipped that. Jack Perry wins he got him with a flash pen.
So sometimes you got to break the mold. It can't always be the match that you expect to be the best.
Yeah. Divine Dominion picks up the win though. They're out there slamming people. It don't matter. They're like the Road Warriors. They don't give a damn. They don't care about your feelings.
Nope.
They ended up getting a win. Women's tag title match. I love it. And please more Hyan and Maya on AEW TV. Listen, bro, that this roster is so stacked. And I promise you, the next time they announce a video game or talk about a video game, everyone who's in this chat, everyone who knows me, y'all better put my name down. Like, y'all better invite EPW show to this because I am begging. And I probably plan on doing a post tomorrow. I need a video game for this roster, bro. Yeah. This roster is too fire not to have a video game.
Yes.
And if someone doesn't want to make it, you can make money if you're actually going to make the game and do it right.
Yeah.
It's there. I'm just saying.
Just gotta pick the right people to do it.
That's the hard part, is finding the right people. There's not a lot of video game companies. Me and Derek, we could do a whole side podcast about video game rants.
Rants. Yeah, there's a ton that are just missing.
Over under on GTA getting another delay.
Over.
It's happening.
Yeah. 2035.
Yes, but I thought the 0 Hour fantastic roundup. I thought they did a good job getting you hyped for the show. And then we have the main card here. We kick things off. Thank goodness. Shout out to Matt Lopez and others and Jesus De Leon and people who were like just communicating stuff with me. Bro, I had to wait for these graphics until like 2 hours before the show today. Dog, crushing me, AEW. Have these ready, man. Young Bucks versus Kazuchika Okada and Konosuke Takeshita. Bro, we kick it off with probably one of the best matches on the card, bro. Yes. I saw people saying tag team match of the year. Yo, Nick Jackson is back. He is that boy.
Yes.
Listen, I talked a lot of shit about the Young Bucks, and I will always eat my crow about that. But they are still damn good. And I didn't agree with everything, how it went down and what happened. I'm not even going to get into all that again because we'll be here for years. May have to do a roundtable with BJ about that and just have let our soul spill on that. But the Young Bucks were back. And then to be in there with Kazuchika Okada, he didn't phone it in tonight. Nope. Okada was at his best, and Konosuke Takeshita was out here killing it, bro. Like, I don't even know what else to say, man. Don Callis, this piece of garbage, was raking eyes, and then he wipes his hands on someone next to ringside because he was like, ew, I touched one of them and they were sweating. I'm like, the nerve of this guy.
Right.
The nerve. The Young Bucks are using their tag team moves to get the advantage. Meanwhile, we got these two clowns fighting each other.
Yep, going at it, back and forth, yep. Saving each other. Going at it, saving each other, going at it.
Yo, slaps. Yo, they had the sharpshooters locked in, dual sharpshooters, bro. You know how usually you stop one from tapping out. Obviously, they do that spot, and then they look at each other, and then they slap each other. Like, I'm tired of you. Just back and forth slapping, bro.
Yeah. listen.
Go back and watch this match. I can't do it justice for all the moves.
I don't know what the infatuation is with people slapping people. Like, good Lord, stop it.
More slaps. EA Sports, nah, I would avoid them because if you look at who they're owned with, might be a conflict of interest, we'll just say, if you look at their portfolio. Bucks are finding their roots again. Yeah, bro, just do PWG matches, bro. They're good. They got it. Young Bucks versus Okada Takeshita was my match of the night. I'm not mad at it.
No, not at all.
This was an awesome tag match. Bucks are on fire. Jordan and Pippen never fought on court. Kyra, look at my messenger real quick. Big match announcement for Dynamite. Jesus coming in with the breaking news.
Right.
Yo, appreciate you, my brother.
Yes.
Let me see here. Jesus. Ooh, I will bring that up when it is time. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Always appreciate you guys, man, when you send me that news and stuff like that. As long as it's not spoilers, I appreciate it. Derek, in the end, they got Okada set up for the Meltzer driver. And Kenosuke's on the outside, and he stops Nick from doing his flip. And he's like, no. Then he looked and saw him set up, and he said, nah, I'm good, player. Go ahead, hit that. Yo, they go in, bro. He hits it. Done. Okada takes the pin. I love that he threw on Nick's jacket during the match too, because he always wore his gear. If you guys never saw BTE, that was a bit from that. And yeah, dude, the match is happening, bro. A double or nothing. I feel like I'm pretty good to like say it's happening.
Oh yeah.
There's no more waiting, bro. You have to do it. Okada, Kenosuke Takeshita.
Yeah.
Gotta happen, bro. It's time.
If you don't do it, you're missing out on a huge, huge opportunity.
Yes. Oh, D-Rich, I did not know that. Man, you guys are dropping a lot of news on me here. Hold on. We're jumping to the next match. Like I said, we're going to try and keep this one moving and get you guys to bed soon. Jericho Ricochet. Jericho was back, man. Fans were into it, man. He hit the lion salt. He was in good shape. I would love to hear what everyone quick thoughts on this match. Throw it in there. Derek, what did you think of this one, man?
I thought it was, well, first off, let me say it's nice to see Jericho back in the ring. Granted, I know a lot of people probably don't want to see.
Well, some people think we hate Jericho. It wasn't. We hated the learning tree.
The learning tree was horrible. I'm sorry. I could not deal with that. That was just bad. But Jericho, just as Jericho, yes, love Jericho. This match was good. I was happy to see Jericho back. And I can't really say he still has it. I don't think he really lost. He just took time off.
Yeah, but I thought the time off would be bad for Jericho. It turned out to be a good thing.
You know what? He slimmed down a lot, and he looks.
His tights even look baggy a little bit. I was like, yeah, maybe we got to get back to some skin tight pants here. We got to go a little smaller.
Maybe.
But Jericho was out here bedazzled and all, doing this thing. And
bling, bling.
Ricochet had the demand. They did a great job using them. Jericho hits a big hurricanrana, bro. He hit a shooting star press into a code breaker.
Oh.
When I say this thing was picture perfect, yo, shout out to Ricochet for selling that, bro.
Oh man,
Ricochet was a great first opponent for him.
Man, chef's kiss for that one, because that was just phenomenal.
Ricochet kicks out at the last second after that. Jericho kicks out of the shooting star press. Ricochet hits the spirit gun, and then they yell to him to go for the lion salt. And I'm like, oh, this is about to be Ricochet's doom right here. Bro, he hits the lion salt and beats Jericho. That was it. Like I was like, oh,
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, and Matt said it. I'm shocked how it ended too, brother. I couldn't believe it.
But you know what though? I feel like this is with Jericho giving that match to Ricochet, probably passing of the torch.
Yeah.
Or not passing of the torch.
But so Jericho never needed to win though, bro.
Well, yeah. He doesn't. He's very decorated in his career, so none of this stuff really matters anymore. It's just something to do so that his body doesn't lock up on him.
Yeah. I don't know if he's being sarcastic or not, but I thought Jericho actually did do a good job tonight. Like I can't hate on him too hard. And the guy just wants to wrestle, man. So If he can go, let him go.
Yeah, it's one of those things I got to keep moving, but I also love the sport. So
Yeah. Yeah, good for him. We'll see where Jericho goes. I feel like he has a character plan too, because
yeah,
he doesn't come back right away and jump right in. He'll be like, let me get a big match, and then we'll start to develop the character that I want to
right.
go with moving forward. So it'll be interesting to see what he does. Lots of ball jokes for Ricochet too.
Oh,
Hashtag no ball slander. Following up from that, we go to, I don't know if this is what you call it. Is this is a number one contender, bounty match, whatever. MJF tried to get the Don Callis family to take out Darby Allin. The hired gun was going to be Andrade El Idolo.
Andrade.
Bro, I don't know what they were doing in this match, bro.
Yeah.
But I'll say this. Your boy Andrade was on the outside taking a picture with a nice young lady, we'll just say. She gave him a little smooch on the cheek there, and Darby Allin hits a coffin drop out of nowhere. Darby, can't be scaring the ladies, bro. What are you doing?
Come on.
What are you doing?
We need them. We need them.
So he gets it back in the ring. Andrade even does this little Andrade taunt where he's in the ropes. Darby just runs into him full force and knocks both of them out the ring. Insane. They do a drop. They go into the crowd and fight Derek. Why did Darby Allin do a drop kick off of those cement stairs? Like when you walk into the arena, up or down those stairs, he just was like, I'm going to do a drop kick.
Yeah.
Yo, I almost said a bad word. Bro, what are you doing? He has an abrasion all down his back, and I know his buttocks probably had one too in his hip.
Oh,
what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, bruises on top of bruises after doing that.
It just reminded me of Samoa Joe doing that to Sting in TNA at Bound for Glory. I'm like, bro, why did you do that? It hurts my body. But Darby, I don't know, bro. But Andrade falls downstairs after, like, Derek, what is happening? Darby Allin is in his 1992 Cactus Jack face.
Oh,
what I tell everybody.
Yeah, he's full blown in that stage. But you know what would have been funny though? While Andrade is sitting on the steps after being drop kicked, it would have been funny to see someone, take the foot and be like, you're supposed to fall down them steps, boy.
Yo, I will never fall down steps. I'm so glad I never did pro wrestling, bro. I'm not falling down those steps, bro.
Oh, man.
Made me think of the Samoa Joe spot. Same, great. Clown, what's happening, brother? Thank you. D-Rich said, oh, man, yes. You're jumping ahead here. Andrade removed his pants. Hold on, clarification. He took them off. Had to hit the unsnaps. Yo, I don't know what cups they gave my man, but you gotta chill, Andrade.
Yeah, come on, bro.
You gotta chill, Brody. My mother-in-law was watching. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing,
bro? All I could see was SEAL Team 6, bro.
Like inappropriate, Derek. Very inappropriate. Yo, why? Yo, Jericho and that Judas Effect. Listen, Judas Effect wasn't bad. No one does this elbow better than Andrade, bro. With the fake kick and then he throws the elbow back. Yo, Darby looked like he was about done. We thought he had him. He ends up getting caught. Last Supper, as D-Rich pointed out, bro, so hard to get out of that pen. Not many can kick out of it, and he caught Andrade. Yeah. Darby Allin wins. He says he's coming for the number one contendership, and that's how he goes. And even after the match, Andrade shakes Darby's hand. Trouble in the Don Callis family.
But you know what? I think with that loss and acknowledgement, Don's going to start turning on Andrade.
Yo. Really? So he did console Okada. The Don Callis family's all messed up. Kyle Fletcher's hurt.
Yeah.
Konosuke and Okada are fighting.
Andrade not liking the shots being called.
Championships going everywhere. Don Callis family had a rough night. That's a fact, D-Rich. That's a different Polka Doom spot. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Andrade loses but wins at the end of the night in each city he's wrestling in.
Listen, for all my anime fans, that's definitely a Kakashi 1,000 Years of Death.
Yo, this guy. Yo, Thursday during Collision, we will have We'll be live on the air. I'll probably have to have Collision up on the side or something. But Spring Breakthrough Thursday Collision. Make sure you guys remember that. Let's go into the tag team championship match, Derek. It was Cage and Cope. Hopefully we said that right for BJ.
Right.
And FTR for the tag team titles. Derek, I really love this match too. We hype all that praise on the Young Bucks, bro.
Yeah.
FTR right in there too for the greatest tag teams, bro.
Oh, without a doubt.
I know some people. I hear a lot of people. Oh no, they're not as good.
Stop it.
Cut that shit out. I'm gonna say it right here. I'm gonna swear on that one. Cut that shit out. Young Bucks, FTR, Briscoes, New Day, Usos, bro. Modern like tag team, like top level teams, bro.
Yes, without any hesitation. Without any hesitation.
And they're going against like 1/3 of some of the best tag teams during the Attitude Era. Yeah. Cage and Cope are out here, and I get it may not be for some people, but I thought that this was really good. Early on, man, Cage and Cope were they were on a tear. FTR starts to target Christian's arm. At one point, we get a tug of war with one of the belts. Derek, your boy Adam Copeland, bro, he got hit with the belt, and we were like, "Oh man, when did he do the job with the we know how it works in wrestling. I don't want to say it, but when did he do it? So he got hit with one of the tag belts, bro, and you could see the blood gushing in the slow motion, like it opened him up. So those belts are sharp. I have an AEW world title replica, if you've ever seen when I unpackaged it a few years ago. Bro, the side plates will cut you open if you grab it the wrong way. Like, I'm telling you, that's how sharp it is on some of those. Really good, but crazy.
Dude, seeing that, it reminded me of those old remedies. Well, not even like a remedy, but old idea of, if you had a headache, you would take like a pin or something like that, and they would poke it right there and let the blood drain. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, dude. I just couldn't believe it, man.
Beats, why you do me like that, bro?
Nah, BJ wild for that comment. He said Cage and Cole put on a great return match. I was surprised Christian did so much work with all the time he spent with FTR's moms. Yo, crazy. So he gets cut open. He's bleeding pretty badly. FTR begin to mock the Young Bucks. They start doing all their moves. The BTE trigger. I thought at one point they were going to go for a Meltzer driver on them just to be jerks. And I was like, oh, this is going to be their downfall. Double spear by Christian ended up getting wrecked by the timekeepers, bro. Listen, by the end of the match, when I tell you how he looked, this is going to sound crazy. So they throw him over by the timekeeper in the doctor's area. Cope thinks he's got it. Whoop-de-whoop, loop-de-loop. Here we go. Shatter Machine. Cope's done. 1, 2, 3. FTR win. Christian's got the medical person's stopwatch around his neck. I'm like, what happened to Christian, bro? He's over there oh, my arm. Arm. So I think this feud is going to continue.
Yeah.
Double or nothing. I could see something happen here with the tag team championships.
I think double or nothing.
But I still think the end game is at All In. You're going to see a tag team triple threat ladder match between these teams. I think it's going to be fire. One last ride for them. That's just me, man.
That if that happens, I will admit to you that will be an emotional moment.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dax and Big Stoke getting into it when they threw Stokely into the pen. Yeah. I forgot about that. Good call, D Rich. This was a good match. Don't forget the Rascals and Hurt Syndicate in the tag division. Bro, there's just so many people, T-Ferg. I promise you, everybody can't get on these shows and do all this stuff.
It would be nice, but then we're looking at at least a 5-hour show.
Yeah. Not even that. Yeah, people complain now. It'll be crazy time.
Right.
But hopefully they find something with the Hurt Syndicate and some other folks to do, though, because like you said, Rascals, Hurt Syndicate, FTR, Cage and Cope, the Young Bucks, Don Callis family teams.
Mm-hmm.
The tag division is thriving right now.
Yes.
We're back. We're not where we were a year ago when we were wondering, give it to Private Party. There ain't no one else. We were just saying stuff like that.
Now it's who do you give it to?
Dude, I'm even for put the Acclaim back together at this point.
Yeah.
It might be time.
Yeah, you know what? It's not a bad idea.
I don't know if they can't get along with each other, but yeah. Yeah, it's going down, man. It's getting crazy in there. So we talked about the TBS title match made official here. Let's jump into the Casino Gauntlet. I don't have a lot of notes on this. All I can tell you is Tommaso Ciampa earned the number 1 spot. Roosh, which was spoiled for me, earned the number 2 spot. Shout out to Voices of Wrestling. Rich accidentally spoiled it, and it was just like, oh, I'm gonna go back and edit this out. No, I'm not.
Right.
I was like, well, you already ruined this.
Right. Yeah, it's too late.
Apparently you did edit it out. They did great in here. Let's talk about who else made it in. Derek Bandito, he did good.
Yes.
Speedball, fantastic. Derek, you had a new favorite in this one, El Clone.
Yes, El Clone has started to grow on me. He's doing what he needs to do. I like it,
and he's a clone of all the luchadors. Because that's why his name is El Clone. And then after that, we had Pac in this, Daniel Garcia, Anthony Bowens, Kevin Knight, Wheeler Yuta came in. We only made it through 10. So,
which is crazy.
You thought it'd be way more?
Yeah.
Listen, Yuta, El Clone, Spanish Fly on top of everyone. Derek went crazy for that. Pac hits a black arrow, gets broken up by Ciampa with a knee. Daniel Garcia has the sharpshooter locked in, and then he's waiting for the tap out. He was like, oh, we're going to make it the Dragon Tamer, where he leans back. Mm-hmm. He leans back, bro. Kevin Knight flies out of nowhere, brother. UFO splash on top of Daniel Garcia. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Knight is your new TNT champion.
Yes.
And not only that, Derek, but D-Rich, Jesus, Matt Lopez, they all were sending it to me. It is Kevin Knight defending the TNT championship against Claudio Castagnoli Wednesday on Dynamite. Can't wait, bro. Load it up. Stack that card up, Brody. You know what time
now, the question is, do you change hands there? Or you let Kevin Knight run?
No, you gotta chill, I think. I think it's Kevin Knight's time, man. But good. Listen, Kyle Fletcher's out. This is who we said is next up, and they're letting him run with it.
Yeah.
So,
let him get a good run. Let him get a good run.
Yeah.
But a bigger thing in the midst of all that, Speedball's facial expression.
Wait a minute. How did y'all not see that coming? Derek, tell him who picked Kevin Knight to win. All right, I'm trying to tell you. I told people Kevin Knight was winning. Derek took Bowens, which was a bold pick, I thought, at the time. But they could have did that if they wanted to.
It would have been nice to see Bowens win something.
For sure. And like they said, man, 3 title matches now set up. We have the TBS title, the TNT title, and the world title on the line. Turner about to be happy. No, I don't think so, Quills. I think he's in that same position Fletcher was in a while ago. Once he started popping off and they believed in him, I think they believe in Kevin Knight. I think jet speed's not long for this world. Did you peep the looks that Speedball was given? Mm-hmm. Keep that in the back of your mind while we talk about this. Next up, Derek, moving on. Women's title match. We had Tekla taking on Jamie Hayter. Fantastic match. Again, dude, I really thought Jamie Hayter had this one.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't, though. Tekla hit a great DDT on the ramp. Jamie Hayter hit a beautiful Liger bomb. As a Jushin Liger fan, I loved it. But the match ends with an O'Connor roll into a bridge as she grabbed the bottom rope.
Yeah.
Tekla ends up getting the win, not use the curb stomp or anything like that. Jamie Hayter is definitely on my short list of she's got to get the title back one of these days, though. Yeah, because she looks so good in this match. And I was like, dude, she is almost ready. But I feel like the Brawling Birds are going to be the team that's going to really go up at All In against the Divine Dominion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? The Brawling Birds have made their way through the ranks at a very fast pace. And it's a good tag team. So them getting a shot soon, I would not be surprised to see.
I think Windsor might be next up too. After that win against Marina Shafir, I could see Windsor trying to lay claim to I'm number 1 contender.
Yeah,
and I'm going to face you at Double or Nothing.
Yeah,
just putting it out there. Look at this, man. Love it. Keep chatting in the chat. Going into next, Derek. Continental Classic time. 20-minute time limit for this match. Jon Moxley defends his title against Will Ospreay. He took the title shot because he didn't want any Death Riders ringside.
Right.
This is between him and Mox. Bell rings, Derek. Ospreay hits a hidden blade, and Derek just yelled, "Holy shit." I had to write it down. Follows up with another hidden blade. Mox is out on the floor. Mouth's bleeding. Double arm DDT from Moxley. After the double arm DDT, Ospreay will pop up. So he hits another one in the ring later on. Pops up and hits a hidden blade. They're both down. Craziness.
Sure.
Then in this match, Derek, Will Ospreay goes for like a jackknife cover, and I'm skipping so much stuff. Go back and watch this match. He goes for a fake jackknife cover, rolls back, pops him up into like a Styles Clash.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Bro. Will Ospreay loved TNA. I could just tell, bro. There's nothing that anyone could tell me different. Ospreay can't hit the Tiger Driver. He's having a hard time. Like, he kept doing feeling in his hands,
right,
and he could not grip to lift Moxley up. So he's like, "Oh, my neck hurts. My neck hurts." Derek, they go on the outside. The ref's like, "Can you get in?" They do that stupid 9-count spot that I'm like, please stop doing this. It's overdone.
Yeah, that spot is crazy.
But Ospreay made me forget about it because the way he sold that curb stomp.
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
Moxley cooked him, bro. Then what else did he do? He got pile drove onto the steps. He got his eyes gouged. Like, it was overdue. Multiple paradigm shifts. Picked him up and hit the Death Rider. Ospreay was visibly upset after the loss. Another one that I felt pretty confident. I was like, Moxley's winning this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, it's Moxley is a quick heel that got turned right into a face, and still like on the heel side, but like still in like treading water in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, it's fantastic. I told Derek this. Double or Nothing Owen Hart tournament happens, bro. Jon Moxley and Will Ospreay, I can see being the finals. I could also see like him having like that Bret Hart King of the Ring moment where you will remember his 3 opponents.
Yes.
And I said, what if it's like round one's Takeshita, Okada, then Moxley? Continental Classic, like just rivals, like all through. But I still think the bigger plan for him might be to go to All In.
Yeah.
I'm getting worried though. If he don't win that Owen Hart, I don't know where we going with this, brother.
Right. Yeah.
AEW's got a lot of that though. You think you know, you really don't know,
right?
But you thought you knew,
right?
So we'll see what happens with that. But we get into it. Darby Allin says that he wants his title match in Everett, Washington this Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like he is getting the title shot. We had mentioned it earlier. Tony Khan has confirmed he will face the winner of the main event tonight. Let's get into our trios match, Derek. The Conglomeration and a mystery partner taking on the Dogs, who won the titles on Collision, Derek. Derek and me were talking, and I went out to get food, and I watched them win while like waiting in my car, and I'm just listening to the show, kind of like old time radio.
Right.
And I was like, wait, the Dogs won the the trios titles? I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
Right.
And then they're gonna face Orange and Roddy, who's the mystery partner. It ain't no mystery. It was Kyle O'Reilly. Fishing O'Reilly. He comes out. They had some weird like skit, and they're being super corny about it. I don't know how well that worked, but it was a thing. But I'm glad that Kyle O'Reilly's back.
Yeah, it's nice to see him back. He's a very good wrestler. At times, I think the energy that he gives out though kind of like throws me off. I'm like, nah, bro, this isn't you. Stop it.
T-Ferg, I'm gonna come back to that in 1 second here. I'm gonna get through this, and I'll go back to your Moxley question that you asked me. Roddy uses Orange as a weapon. Dogs take out Roddy. Apparently, Gabe Kidd injured his shoulder, according to Meltzer. I don't know if that's true. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about that. This is alleged from Dave Meltzer. There was some kind of injury that happened to Gabe Kidd, though, because he was kind of shooed away from this match. I don't think that changed the outcome of the match because they had the graphics ready. But they did switch these titles pretty quickly, and Kyle O'Reilly put someone in the ankle lock.
You never use this foot again.
Derek ended up pulling up something from
if y'all don't remember, the last dragon was Show Enough.
Show Enough.
he he got jump kicked by some dude, and the dude tried to kick him again. He took him down and put him in the ankle. I was like, "You'll never use this foot again," and bit his Achilles tendon. I'm like, bro, that's not necessary.
Derek said someone needs to do that to Speedball. We start doing the kicks. Kyle O'Reilly had that ankle locked in. Once he grapevine, I was like, it's a wrap, bro. Clark Connors had to tap.
Yeah, it was over after that.
I feel like we're at a point though, so I know people are gonna be like, "Oh man, we shouldn't have did this with the trios title." I personally think, Derek, that you can get away with this because the trios title is the one belt that I'm like, bro, you can flip flop that thing around and just give it to people sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's one of those titles that you just like, not necessarily transition, but you get everybody involved with that.
Yeah. If you're not doing anything, here we got a trios match for you.
Yeah.
Easily. You could throw those belts on the Hurt Syndicate. You could throw those belts on a lot of people really quickly and
be done with it.
Yep. And take care of it. The word is dislocated arm, but not 100% sure. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. The trios titles are practically the hot potato championships. And you could do that with them though.
Yeah.
D Rich, have fun, my friend. Check out the rest of the review tomorrow if you can, my brother. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us. T Ferg said, not a fan of Mox. Ospreay should have won. Is Moxley's AEW's version of Super Cena? No, but Moxley is one of the top people that you have to go through because here's the thing. Anytime AEW's in trouble, Derek, who do they call?
They rely on Mox heavily, whether you want to agree with it or not.
When they needed someone to be the first big draw after Jericho to debut on their pay-per-view, who'd they call? John Moxley.
That's it.
Who'd you want to be your second champion? John Moxley. Who'd you want to be the champion when CM Punk went down with an injury? Mox. Who did you want to be champion when stuff was going awry after all the CM Punk drama? John Moxley. Moxley is very reliable. I know some people may not like it, but I think they're telling a story with Moxley and Ospreay here.
Oh, yeah.
I say if you're not sure, have patience with this one. I think that we'll see the story in the long term. That's at least what I'm thinking.
Yeah, this one is a long-term story.
Yo, Clark Connors. Oh, yeah. Clark Connors' moment on the couch with the trios title was bugging. And also, I don't know if that was real pee or not, but Gabe K can't be doing stuff like that. We were like, yo.
Because them cushions was wet.
Nasty.
They were wet.
Yeah.
Saw them cushions glistening when they flipped the couch.
Come on now. Come on with that.
Glistening.
On that Leo Machida stuff. We ain't doing none of that here.
Glistening, shining.
Derek, here we are. The time has come, Paul. It is the main event of Dynasty. The Devil versus the God of Pro Wrestling. MJF versus Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega has this angelic-like entrance. He comes out. I love it. It was everything that was Kenny Omega. And I think he reminded you of that tonight. Like, yo, I am Kenny Omega. Like, yes. I don't think if you know, you need to know. And MJF came out with the devil stuff on.
Yep.
Just perfect for his character and what he does. I thought it was really well done. Who'd you say he was from Mortal Kombat?
Shao Kahn.
Yeah, lots of vibes from that coming up on the throne with the spiky shoulder pads and the stupid crown. Like MJF did what he had to do.
Yeah,
he went scorched earth this week on TNA. Carlos Silva. MJF's been on one.
Yes,
but I will say this, as you know, MJF's been mean to me. But I will also say this: smartest man in pro wrestling, bro. Not only did he go off on him, he also hyped this event. And he knows what he's doing, man. He's very marketable and very smart. And I think Kenny Omega has said a lot of smart things too this week. Bro. Kenny Omega on the outside hits a big moonsault and lands on MJF. There were a couple times where Kenny slipped, but Kenny Omega was still fantastic in this one, Derek. Still fantastic, bro. Stop me at any point in time if you want to add anything to this. MJF hits a big pile driver, only gets a 2 count. Kenny Omega follows up with a Snapdragon. Kenny Omega hits his excellent jump over the top rope to remove it.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny Omega hits an avalanche one-wing angel. Should I say winged or winged? No. One-winged angel.
No, one wing.
Yo. He hit that avalanche one, bro. Yo, I wanted to play Fight Forever during this. I was like, hit your taunt. Hit your taunt, bro. What are you doing?
Right.
Yo, he was down. MJF rose to the outside, bro. He pissed me off doing that. I was like, oh, my gosh. Dude, Kenny hits all of his signatures. MJF kicks out at a 2.9. Now he's trying to set him up once again for the one-winged angel. But he's unable to use it. MJF goes for crossroads into a package pile driver, Kevin Steen style, bro. We get a kick out. MJF, bro, starts to hit these shots, and I felt like they were for Kota Ibushi, bro. He had the hands up, looking like Sagat, maybe. Like he was like, okay, here we go. Ha, 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 ha. He's throwing them hands like Kota Ibushi, throwing them kicks, bro. You can hear them. I'm like, bro, what are you mad about, Kenny? He is beating on him. MJF's just taking the hits. They're out there beefing, bro. Then he hits 2 V triggers. He goes for the one-winged angel. MJF slips out, and then he pulls Bryce Remsburg in front of him. Poor Bryce. Now, earlier in the match, they set up a table on the outside. That's important for later. There's a ring. He saw MJF trying to use it. Bryce put it in his pocket. But now that he's down, MJF goes pocket surfing, finds the ring, puts it on his hand. Now, he's trying to go in. He puts it in. MJF gets caught with the one-winged angel. I just said that to make Derek mad. One-winged angel. And after he hits it, he hooks the leg. He's sitting there. Kenny's got this one. Here comes Paul Turner. 1, 2. MJF kicked out. So that counts, I think, as someone has finally kicked out of this move besides Kota Ibushi.
Yeah.
But he had bad time, though.
He had time to recover from that. So it's one of those, it's a 50-50 decision on, do you think he kicked out of it, or do you think it was null and void because he had too much time?
Yeah, he had a lot of time, bro. A lot of time. So after that, he had time to recover. MJF punches Kenny in the stomach with that ring. Down he goes. Kenny crumbles like a ton of bricks. And then he hits the tombstone through the table, twist, puts him in, heat-seeking pile driver. Kenny's legs are stiff. 1, 2. He's trying to kick out, but he can't. 3. MJF retains the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. He puts his crown back on. He's sweating. He goes back down into his tunnel, his sewer, probably where he came from. And MJF is out of here. Fantastic. MJF is bragging, I kicked out of the one-winged angel. See?
Yeah.
The one-winged angel's been kicked out of, bro. It's a wrap.
Yeah. You have to call it that way.
For sure. Quills, I actually said your name when we were watching this. I'm like, oh, Quills ain't going to be happy. As soon as I saw that ref bump, I'm like, yep, Quills going to be mad about this. But yeah, it was fantastic work here, man. Thought it was really good, Derek.
It was.
Overall, we do a pay-per-view grade. We know A section is great, B section is good, C section is average, D is damn, and F is never again. What do you think, brother?
We got
A. We're going to A for this show, man. I don't think there was anything egregious on this to where I was like, oh my goodness, why did we watch that? Even Jamie Hayter and Tekla, you may say like, how was that? Maybe it was one of the weaker matches outside of the 0 hour.
Yeah, but it's not a tarnish.
Yeah, it wasn't even bad. I really enjoyed it. I was rooting for Jamie Hayter to win at the end.
Yeah.
So I wasn't mad. Could you complain like maybe they should add some more women's tag division stuff or maybe some more men's tag division stuff? Sure, that would be great. We had the TNT title situation. Kevin Knight, your new champion. We're walking out here with some 5 cool things that we could talk about here.
Right, yeah. And then you got to really think like that match fell into somewhere where, it was a high profile. Their match, another high profile. Like, not to say their match wasn't high profile, but you took a lot out of the crowd. So then now they're like, I'm tired. I want to cheer for this, but I'm tired right now.
Darby versus MJF, Derek. Do you let Darby do it?
No.
I think you could. I think you could give Darby a short run, a Mick Foley-esque run. Couple weeks. You got to set up for your next show. We already know where the next show's going. Obviously, we're not talking about Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor, which is Friday, May 15th, but we're talking about Double or Nothing. New York City. Darby versus MJF rematch.
Yeah,
you could do it. I'm just saying
you could, but I don't know. I just don't think they will.
If they break this, I'm Sean, this counts. I'm just letting you know this counts. But it's there though. The opportunity is there to do it. Like I always told you, Derek, I don't think Darby will ever have like some super long run. I think Darby could be like a transition guy.
Yeah. I mean, he is one of the pillars of AEW. So
yeah. So I'm with it, man. Really, really happy with this show. Tune into what we got lined up for the rest of the week. We got a lot of good stuff happening here, man. I appreciate everyone who joined us for this Dynasty review. We did keep it under an hour, but I'm doing my best here. We got 2 pay-per-views before All In. Yeah, that's it. Forbidden Doors at that time. We're gonna have to do the wait and see because they haven't really announced it yet. And we still got that Fairway to Hell show on the golf course. I'm looking forward to that in May. Lots of good stuff, man. I'm really happy with what's going on. I'm enjoying AEW. We got WrestleMania week coming up. We got a lot of pro wrestling to talk about, and this is everything pro wrestling. So subscribe to the channel. Check out these cool videos if you haven't. For me and my guy Derek, we are out for this episode. Hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure you check us out for the rest of the week. And we'll see you guys Wednesday for our Dynamite review. We are out.